guys, I just got back from the Maze Runner midnight premiere, and I'm gonna start doing these videos when I do premieres and maybe even other fandom movies if I don't go to the premieres, and I'm gonna call them From the Page to the Screen. And this one is strictly for the movie, so I'm not gonna do a book review. I might do a book review for Maze Runner next week, depending on timing and stuff. And I want to start off with just to let you know, I stayed up till 3:30 this morning finishing the Maze Runner, and I took 2 espresso shots, and then I woke up at 7 to go to school and to do other things today, and then I went to this midnight premiere and I drank a Monster, so I am like, I am running on energy here and on pure caffeine. So if this video is like very choppy and all over the place, now you know why. And I wanted to start with the movie was terrible. It was good. The effects were really good, and Dylan O'Brien, yum, he was good. But it didn't follow the book in certain ways. So the certain climaxes that happened in the book were the same in the movie, but the events that led up to those climaxes completely altered. They completely changed them. Like, there were several things that they didn't even add in there. Where Thomas and Teresa are telepathic, they completely cut that out. The serum, they completely changed how it came about, and being stung by the grievers. And so it was a complete mess. And even the griever hole, they changed. And I mean, I loved that part. And I don't know about you guys, but the griever hole was like one of my favorite scenes. When, in the book, when Thomas tricks them to go fly over the cliff, they don't even have a cliff in the griever hole. And I was sitting there like where's the cliff? Where's this and that? And they completely changed it. And I know movies have time crunches, but come on, you can add a cliff instead of what they added in the movie. And it was very, very disappointing. And I remember when the credits started rolling, I looked at my friend and I was like, well, that was a waste of money. I personally will not go see that movie in theater again. I'm not going to waste my time on that piece of crap. It didn't do the book justice at all. Now, some of you guys might think differently, some of you who have already seen the movie and who've read the book, but as a movie critic and comparing between the two, it was terrible. It was something that I was waiting to end. I was so frustrated with it. There were so many parts where my friend and I looked at each other and we were just like, that didn't happen. Or they didn't even add that. How are we supposed to know? How are other people who are watching it who've never read the book supposed to know what's going on? And I did that. That's something that I like to do when I watch fandom movies, especially during the midnight premiere. I like to sit there and observe the other people that are around me who haven't read the book. And I like to also kind of watch it as a person who isn't familiar with that world and they're just seeing the movie because it looked awesome, or their girlfriend dragged them to the movie. And several people around me were asking other people around them what was happening, what was going on, and one guy was like, I'm so confused, and it's like, this movie, it rushed through events. It either rushed through them, didn't explain them, or it completely cut them out. So things that they cut out kind of changed the way they had to do the film, and then you're sitting there confused, like, okay, how did they get to this point? For example, in the end with Gally, they completely changed it from the book, and that really irritated me because even I was confused. I'm like, well, how did Gally end up in that final scene? They explained it because he got taken by the grievers in the book, but in the movie it's completely changed, and it's just, and I'm just sitting here like, why? Why did you have to change something that was so good? And the book itself was fast-paced. It was, events happened very quickly and with minimum detail, so there was no excuse. It wasn't even hard to produce into a movie, and they completely cut out most of the details. And I mean, I don't think they cut out any characters. Like I said, I finished it 3:30 in the morning, so my mind is a little hazy, but as far as characters go, I don't think they cut out any characters, but they did cut out a lot of events, and I was very disappointed with it. And when I saw the critic reviews, they're saying that they were good, and so I was excited and pumped up. But then looking at other reviews and stuff from people like us, they were disappointed. And some of you might not be disappointed, but being a movie critic and a lover of this book, it didn't do it justice. I will buy the DVD, but I'm not gonna pay $10 and sit through that movie again. And so anyway, so I want to end this video short because it is 1:23 here, and I am getting tired, and this video is probably getting really bad. So I just want to end it with saying that the giveaway I'm going to do next week, because some of you guys still have not commented on what you want, or you haven't even responded to my other messages on Instagram and on here. So I'm going to give you another week to do that. I'm going to post more stuff on Instagram for you guys. And I will do probably, because I'm going to start the Scorch Trials probably sometime this week. So if I finish it by next Thursday, then I will do a review on that. If not, I'll just do a review on the Maze Runner. I'm going to start posting spoilers on here. I would start doing more of that because some of you guys have already read the books. And I will do a section. I'm going to start doing my videos where I'll have a section of just the review, and then another section of the video will be the spoilers and me talking about it. So just heads up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to mention that in my next videos, or remember to mention that. So anyway, I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on where you are. See ya.